Hey Beauty Squad, if you're new, it's your girl Jessica and Mr. Boots. Thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to Makeup with Jessica Vargas. I am going over the Glamlite Times Frosted Flakes collection and how I did this eye look. And I also have some awesome news. So if you're new, please hit that subscribe button right down there. Turn that bell on and hit that like while you're there. And share it and scare.
Let's go.
Freedom. I've got multiple things to share with y'all. I have found a secret to my success. Yes, switch companies, so my service is a lot better. But given it is a lot better throughout the month, at the beginning of the month, it's really good. And as soon as we pay our phone bill, like, it's on it. I'm with T-Mobile now. And so we do really good, and I'm able to get a video out within a couple hours, maybe a day or so. Throughout that month and going into like the second, third week of service, my internet slows down, especially for YouTube. I'm still able to upload for TikTok and Instagram because they were shorter videos. It makes more sense, right? Longer videos, longer editing, longer process. But I found a loophole. Now that my daughter is working, I have to take her back and forth literally almost every day. She's, past 2 weeks, she's been working 6 days a week. And they have perfect signal up there. So on my way to take her to work will be when I'm uploading. So expect more of this crazy looking lady right here, because I am coming back full blown. Even if I gotta do some vlogs, lives there. Because I literally had a video loaded for 2 weeks. Mind you, we're at the end of the month. So yes, it's time to renew our service like the end of this week. So it's like bad. I have been loading the video that just uploaded for about a week. Yeah, it's been a little bit longer than a week. I won't say 2 weeks yet. I would say at least 1 week. Frustrating, right? So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to do my videos like I've been doing them, edit them, everything else, is start processing the upload on the way to take her to work. And by the time I'm coming home, pray and hope it's uploaded. Usually it is. That's what happened today. It was 36 minutes long, and I literally got halfway up there, realized that I went to go check like my process of my other video, because I realized like being out and about kind of helps. And it said error uploading second time, of course, because it's taking so long, so it knocks it back out. And so I went to go redo it, and I was like, huh, look, I had like 5 bars. I never see 5 bars. I'm lucky if I see 2 bars around my house. So I went ahead and clicked it again. I dropped her off, went to the store, normal routine, left the store. Before I even got back home, it was loaded. Yeah, loophole. So expect at least 2 to 3 videos coming, maybe more, I don't know. I know I'm going to be doing a live soon. And I might be doing like a car vlog live. So stay tuned for that. And third, last but not least, I am currently on a no buy yet again. And I only have like 2 things out. I had 2 things out. One of those things had came in. This is going on like 3 weeks. It took it to get here. May 10th was the purchase date. And it's been this long. But Frosted Flakes Kellogg's box is here. And if y'all know this is from Glamlite. I am a sucker for packaging, but look how stinking cute, right? And then the other thing I have out is Unearthly Cosmetics. That was actually May 10th as well, and it hasn't even processed shipping yet, so I'm not sure when I will get that. As soon as I get that, y'all see the unboxing. But everything else, expect some more. Shop my stash. Going through the stuff that I already have here. I have a lot to go through already here and kind of review over for y'all, where I haven't been able to upload as much as I want to, and I put it back for content, of course. So a lot of this stuff hasn't even been open. Expect those videos. It's nothing that's coming out new type thing. This is stuff that I have purchased throughout the months that I wanted to show y'all. I wasn't able to show y'all, and now I'm starting to get back into the groove of things. Again, I got a loophole. Y'all don't know how excited I am. So this is Glamlite Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. Oops, I dropped the sign. But look how stinking cute. And it cute. The main reason I got this was because of this. I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to front. The highlighter. The highlighter is the cutest thing of the whole collection. Mind you, yes, I do like the palette. Oh, I have like 1 fly. That's another thing I hate about country. Flies. Country living sucks with like bugs and stuff. But let me try to get this out without breaking a nail. I currently just redid my nails. Oh my goodness. Jasmine, I need assistance. I can't get the highlighter out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and pull out the palette that's in the Frosted Flakes box that looks like cereal. Legit looks like cereal. And y'all, it even, thank you, it even had like the cereal bag. You know how like whenever you get a box of cereal, you take it out of the box and it has the clear bag? It had that, and I mean, I just couldn't wait. I'm sorry, y'all. I really wanted to open it with you. Look at this. Ain't this the cutest shit ever you've ever seen in your life? Like, it's life, right? I have swatched it. It is very beautiful. Which I'm kind of glad I did, because now that I have nails, it's going to be hard to get it out. But that's just like throwing it on the back of my hand. Really? My youngest daughter likes chaos amongst me filming. But that's what it looks like on my finger. Look at that. Look at that shine, guys. And that's just like rubbed in. No highlighter. So you can make it as minimalistic, just like an inner glow to boom in your face. Glamlite is an amazing brand. I've never had any issues with it. This is what the lip liner looks like. Yep. Me looking off, I'm just looking into the big mirror to make sure y'all focus. Once I get used to this whole setup, I won't have to look off. I can kind of already know. But until then, I gotta second guess myself. This is so freaking cute. Frosted Flakes is a really nice cereal that is much loved around my house. Oh, that's a pretty color. I like putting bananas in mine. And a little bit extra sugar just because I gotta have it sweet. You get a lip gloss and then a lip liner. I'm gonna show you the lip liner. I'm gonna put it right under the other one. So this is a little bit lighter than the first one, as you can tell. So that'd be good for like a nude and like nothing on your lips, just lip liner and some gloss on top. And then she's known to make her lip glosses smell. I didn't really smell nothing. But see that shine right there? It's just like a natural little, it's got a lot of shimmer in it. But it's really beautiful. I love, like, this whole collection is gorgeous. The full collection retail for $75, and then if you got the big box, it was like $90, and then if you use code, like I did, it was $75 with the PR box, so it wasn't too bad. For 2 liners, a lipstick, a lip gloss, a beautiful highlighter that will forever be on my vanity now. Like, even if I don't use it, it's just going to be out there because I look like I have a bowl of cereal. One of my girls won't try to steal it because them thinking it's actual cereal. You know, my little girls. So I opened this from the bottom because it's just too cute. You do have the ingredients and facts like you do on a regular box of cereal on the side right here. But it's just saying, like, the ingredients for the eyeshadow, pressed pigment, fun facts, awesomeness 100%, creativity 100%, fun 100%, greatness 100%, glam 100%. 15 shades per palette. You know how like you would say like per serving, per palette. This is it in its all its glory. That big ass box, you get this little ass palette. Oh, so much space. Yeah, like hello, gorgeous. Hello, how are you? How you doing today? I'm fine. How about you? Sorry. I love it. This is the shade Milk. Sweet Spark. Breakfast Time. Frosted. Perfect name for that shade. They're great. That's not a really good swatch because it's my thumb. I'm out of disposable makeup wipes currently. And it sucks because I really like them for swatches. Yumminess and Tiger Paw. I love Tiger Paw. It's beautiful. That's going to be like gorgeous on a blue with orange right there. And that might be what I do today. And then this one is like Blue Noise and then Tiger Stripes. Oh yeah, I've got to put that orange on. Those are not the best swatches. Again, gotta get reused to nails. When I go so long without wearing nails, I feel weird. I know y'all can relate. I know I'm not the only one. Her formula It's very creamy, the mattes. I'm not even going to swatch the mattes. But look at that. Like, gorgeous. I don't know what I want to do though. I want that blue on my lid, like that frosted shade, but I also want this. You want to do 2 different looks? I don't know. I'm going to get a vote from my youngins and be right back. I'm going to attempt to do an eye look with the camera turned this way, so bear with me. Vote. I think my oldest daughter's asleep. She had work today. And so they voted for the blue look with the orange. Kind of like what I wanted, but at the same time I was kind of nervous because I'm all for a blue shimmer. Shimmers in my life, so nothing new. I haven't really done an orange shimmer, so I'm nervous. Let's prime the lids, and I'm going to use my Dominique Everlasting Eye Base. Great dip. See, I've used it a handful of times now, and it lasts up 12 months. What it says, it doesn't crease too bad, which again, I've been using my finger, so I think that has a lot to do with it, because you can kind of get it laid down a little bit better with your finger. What, baby? What? Oh, really? I'm just applying this generously all over the lid. I have already prepped my skin. I actually exfoliated today. I went in and gave my skin a little bit more TLC than I usually do. Much needed TLC. I washed it, then I exfoliated, and then I washed it again just to kind of get all of that dead skin off. I have a handful of brushes right here at my disposal. First, which is this beautiful dark blue, is that one right here. Oh, it matches my nail. And if you see me looking this way, it's because I have a mirror this way. This will help me from not looking everywhere too. Again, I can't really look into my camera anymore. But I want to get used to it, because you're not supposed to look at yourself. You're supposed to look into the lens. And I've been doing this way too long not to look into the lens. And I mean, I got creases in my eyes, so I'm gonna have a little bit of creases. It don't matter what kind of primer. Sorry, my daughter's climbing underneath my vanity right now. And she charges it every time. Move. Get out of my pocket. My pocket. She's like, it's like their passageway to make up heaven. Because her and Luna climb under it. It's like the perfect height for Felicity and Luna. They don't even have to like bend down hardly. I'm pretty sure I'm caught up on all my IG collabs. I have so many. Well, I don't have like crazy amount, but I do have a crazy amount. I have like 4, I think I'm in a Blacklight collab, which is so cool because we get to use our bright pigments to shine in our Blacklight so they glow in the dark. And we get to be so creative with that one. I'm so glad I did not do my base. I was going to do my base, and then I was like, no, let's not do my base. Just because if this doesn't turn out right, all I gotta do is kind of take it off. And I won't have to mess up everything. Then I'm going to go in with Teamwork, which is that light blue, to blend this out just a tad. With more of a blending brush. This is the Morphe, one of the collab brushes. And then the one I used before that was a Farrah 3 mini tapered blending. Because I want to cut this crease right there, and I'm going to have like it going out. Luna's probably messing with Felicity. That's why Felicity's crying. And Jasmine fell asleep on me. So how many of y'all's kids are out for spring break? Mine are not yet. They get out, I want to say the last day is the 8th. And they only have like a half a day that day. And then they're out of school until they go back. I have, my 9-year-old boy has summer school. What? Yeah, go get my bites. I did not put no product on it, just to kind of blend it out. Whenever I'm playing with blues, I don't like to get too crazy with it. What do you want? You want cereal? This is not cereal, baby. This is makeup. This is not this is makeup. See? It's not cereal, it's makeup. It looks like cereal. See? You want this kind of cereal though? But look, it's makeup. Okay. So I need more fluffy blending because this is gonna look crazy. I want to go in with a So Tasty. It's like that brownish shade. And just kind of tone this down just a little bit. I don't want to look like Mimi off of Drew Carey. And that's kind of like what I'm feeling right now. That's the only reason I don't like dealing with a lot of matte blues. I love shimmer blues. I love shimmer blues. But when it goes to matte blues, I have a harder time with it. Alright, that's a little bit better. To me, that's a little better. I don't know how it looks. I'm hoping this is one of those looks you just kind of trust the process type thing. I'll go with this with that classy blue again and just stamp right there to bring that dark back in it. And I might even reach in to go get her. That's the darkest blue in this palette. I'll show you. Okay, so I need to know how many of y'all have watched Stranger Things? How many of y'all are obsessed with Stranger Things? And how many of y'all have finished chapter 4 already? Well, season 4. Well, let me rephrase that because you can't finish it. The part 2 of chapter 4 comes out July 1st. And so have you finished what's already out? Have you watched it? Have you just started watching it? I have been trying to get Bobby and Stephanie on it. Yes, I even convinced. So this is what I just put in with it, and then I used this shade right here to blend out that blue because I went in with this blue and then I blended it out with this one, but I didn't like how high that blue was going, so I kind of toned it down with that. So I think I'm gonna go in real lightly with this to define that crease just a little bit more, just because I want something a little bit more boom in your face. I kind of consider it as a lip brush, I would think. Yeah, that's pretty. Give it that little definition that I was looking for. One of my sisters from another Mr. Susie had requested in one of my posts I do graphic liners, and I haven't forgot. I do plan on doing that. I'm trying to catch up on all the products first that I wanted to review, and then I'm gonna go in with looks that were requested. So far, she was basically the only one that, you know, had said anything about a specific kind of look or style of look. Consistency, open it. I am busy, babe. Sophie, I've got to take to the doctor tomorrow. A bit of issues with eating and headaches. Like every time she eats, it makes her feel a little nauseous, and she's sleeping a lot. She's had a lot of headaches here lately, and I know it's not nothing to do with her vision because she wears glasses. So it's got me a little concerned of what's going on with her. I'm going to cut the crease with this again because I want to see how it layers. I've never cut my crease with it. I've been cut my crease with the glitter primer, which is really good. But I just don't want to overuse that. And with these shimmers, you don't really have to have too much of a grip. This is just kind of to give it that clean base. I'm just using a flat definition brush. Just don't even have no name on it or anything. It's just a cheapo, probably Amazon brush that I had ordered whenever I do my crazy looks. Because I don't like to go in and use my expensive brushes for like dramatic, colorful, really colorful looks, because I know it's going to like paint them. And I've been getting into more face paint, design. It's very rare that you see anybody do an everyday look in this collabs. And I like that. I like having that option. If I want to be really creative, I can. And it's not like you have to. It's not required in the collab. But you see all these other amazing creators do so many creative, like very creative looks. And it inspires you to want to do that. So that's like. And then I love how everybody's just so sweet in those collabs. And so supportive of each other. If somebody has a point or a question, like nobody hesitates. We're all there for each other. I'm going in with Tiger Paw on a dry flat brush. Oh my goodness, yes. Give me that fire. I accidentally got it up there. Ooh, okay, it's okay. I can overline it. Look at her. Luna's having her little meltdown. She stopped for a second when I went and got on to her. I've been trying to convince myself that, when I say convince myself, because she is that way because of me. And I know it. But I've spoiled them rotten. And without even trying to, really. Just because this was the first time I was actually able to be a stay-at-home mom and enjoy it. All my other kids, I had to work. I went back to work not even 2 weeks after having my twins. I was a manager at Pizza Hut, and we were short-staffed when I went into labor. I went into labor at work. That's how short-staffed we were. I went to work. We had buffet night. I ran out pizzas all night. I had contractions all night. Closed the shop down. And at 12 that night, left there like 1 and went to the hospital. And the nurse was like, yeah, everybody's coming up here wanting to have their babies tonight, because it was like 12, 12, 12. The last time you could like do that in that year anyways. So it was like a cool birthday. And I'm like, honey, I don't come up here to play. It was my 7th pregnancy, my 7th and 8th baby, so I kind of knew what I was doing, needless to say. It wasn't my first rodeo. I already knew, like, I was in the midst of labor. Felicity likes copying Luna. Felicity's a little bit tougher than Luna when it comes to, like, not crying. She cries a lot. Not as much as Luna, of course, but Luna's a little crybaby. But she gets what she wants when she cries. And that's what I've got to break myself from. That's what I'm trying to say. That's the whole moral of the point of the story. Going in with that fluffy brush and just kind of tap in that So Tasty shade all the way out here, so it kind of blends into that. It looked naked for a second. Just blending that over top. So that these kind of looks, well, this particular look. I'm loving the orange. I don't know. It feels to me like it's missing something. And I'm going to sit here and I'm going to mess with it. I'm going to mess with it until I don't like it no more. I already know what I'm doing. But can I stop myself from doing it? No. What, baby? What, my babies? Huh? I'm going to go in with Teamwork. And just kind of lightly buffer that out. She's over here playing with my concealer on my finger. On my hand. She's trying to anyway. It's dried down a little bit. So what do y'all think so far? Liking it, love it, don't like it, junk it? Oh no, see, this is why I hate, even with all this little space I have, and I say little because I've got it like packed up already, like it's already cluttered. But that's my own fault. Alright, so I'm gonna go in with Milk and just tap that right there in the top of that inner corner. And then the brow bone to see if that's what's missing. Something is missing. I'm not sure what it is, sir. Maybe the finished look. Maybe that's what's missing. Maybe just having my face done is what's missing. I'm assuming that's what's missing. I'm gonna fast forward this part. It's because y'all see my base being done 1,000 times. Y'all can slow it down if y'all want to, but I'm not even going to speak upon it. I'm going to try to rush through this because it is getting pretty late. Like I said, my daughter kind of holding the fort down by herself. And I already know she don't really feel good, so I'm not going to make her do it too long. So, give me 1 second. Do y'all see this? Like, what? I hear you, Glamlite. Like, I have wet Glamlite highlighter, 2 Glamlite highlighters, but they're not like really my shade, so I haven't like grabbed them. But y'all, are y'all seeing that? Alright, I want to use this real quick and then we'll finish the eye, just because I want to get like the lipstick. It's on a little moment. I've never wore a Glamlite lipstick. I want to say I tried their lip liners, but I can't say I have. No, I have tried her lip glosses, because that's what's in the Michaela collection, is lip gloss. Oh yeah, I've tried the Michaela highlighter. How quick we forget about makeup. It's such a must-have product. We forget so quickly like what we have. Sad kind of. But this is legit the first time I'm using a lipstick. I'm loving the little packaging there. I don't know how I like it. I'll take a little bit of concealer. I like that better. Because like it was just, I don't know, not technically the right shade for me, per se. Alright, let's finish this eye real quickly. So if you watched all that and you was wondering, I went in with the Westman Ultra foundation. So right here, I love this thing. It's a really good lightweight foundation. And I went in with Brett concealer. I love that concealer. It's really lightweight. So I'm gonna go in with Crunchy. It's the darkest shade. Well, let me rephrase that. It's that shade. Oh my God, cat hair everywhere. That's what y'all see constantly be blowing out my brushes. Because any brushes I have out, that's why I put them in my drawer. Is because my cats like to come over here in my area and sleep in my chair, which I don't mind. Don't get me wrong, I don't mind. I love my babies, but to get hair everywhere. I just want a double wing right here. I just want to make sure that connects to that. So I don't like I have 3 wings. Like two. I don't have your phone. How would I cook her? We'll go get it. She's coming to tell on her sister. And I'm just taking milk, the white. I think every palette should have a light shimmer like this. Granted, if you have 1,000 palettes like I do, you don't need every one to have it. But not everybody collects palettes like we do. So I think it's very essential to have a light, like the lightest shade shimmer. I think it's a big must. If I was to ever make my own palette, best believe, I would most definitely have, and probably a silver shimmer. I would not know how to like break it down to only 15 shades. My first palette. I would hate to work with me. I'm just saying. I would be like, bitch, no. Okay, no. And I'm just lining my eye with that darkest blue. So I feel like my under eyes need something else. There we go. It's a little bit better. I said, oh. Oh, you have that church first. I don't know, quit being ugly. I'm just using that white shade to tone down the inner corner. I think we're working with something here. I do want to go in with a brown liner, not a black, on underneath, and kind of keep my eyes widened like that. I'm gonna take this stack. It's really good. It gives you that bubble boom for your lashes that you won't without the fake lashes. What do I think? I like it. I like it a lot. I'm really glad I got it. I think it is just the freaking cutest. This is freaking awesome. I love the palette. I love the highlighter. I can't wait to use that blue. That blue is calling my name. Jessica, excuse me. But y'all always see me doing blue looks. Always. So it's time to switch up the game a little bit. I know a lot of y'all been wanting me to try different things, different looks and all that stuff. So this was for y'all. I really do like all of it. The lipstick is really, really nice. For the formula, very lightweight. Even after I put the concealer on top of it, it's still lightweight. That feels really nice on the lips. And it doesn't transfer too much. Lipstick itself. I did go in light-handed with it on. Again, if you're a package person like I am, the aesthetics of this alone is perfect. Like, come on now. These look like the little individuals. Is everything. Like, look how big this is. I don't know where in the world I'm going to put it. Because it don't even fit all of my shelves. It's too big for my shelf. Like, Tody's head is as big as mine. Legit. Like, I would freak out if I ever got on PR and received something like that in the mail for free. Like, I don't know. And I love my PR that I do get. I'm very honored, but I would freak out. She thought it was cereal, and she was cereal for a minute. So now I'm gonna have to go get her some Frosted Flakes. This highlighter, y'all. Right, I can't. It's the whole thing is cute. I love it all. I love it all. After you already see how it looks, and I do have to say, I absolutely love it. Love the collection. It was worth the 3 weeks of wait. But I love y'all, and I will see y'all. If you haven't already, click that subscribe button, turn that bell on, and hit that like button. Please share me out. Sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. Bye.